Mr. Mehmet had always cared for his garden as its most precious asset, watering his flowers and talking to them. That morning, he was baffled to see his garden getting ravaged by the cats. What would have those cats been doing in his garden? First, he tried to shoo them off, but immediately after turning back to home, he saw other cats breaking in. He began to think about a plan to banish the cats. He thought about buying a dog that would work, but it would mean that the dog might ravage his garden. Eventually, he decided to buy a toy dog, making a constant barking sound. This might scare the cats off. Next morning, Mr. Mehmet woke up with a huge headache from the barking sound, and he saw his garden ravaged again. There had to be some other reason behind that. A specific thing attracting the attention of the cats. Only then he asked the important question, why? Why do the cats invade my garden? Yes, rats! It had to be the rats, drawing the attention of the cats. Upon carefully investigating his garden, he got the specific tracks he was looking for. Rats had infested his garden indeed. He immediately went out to buy some rat traps. In theory, he would get rid of the cats when he banished the rats from his garden. But city rats were already used to these kinds of traps and somehow managed to avoid them. Mr. Mehmet then asked that vibrant question again. Why? Why do those rats invade my garden? Voila! It definitely should be the cheese. Every morning he would serve his mother cheese and a glass of milk on a breakfast tray. Mr. Mehmet decided to observe his mother. He found out that his mother threw the cheese away in the garden every morning. The rats must have smelt the cheese. This time he directed the important question to his mother. Why? Why do you throw the cheese away? His mother said she didn't enjoy the smell of the cheese, but she didn't want to hurt his feelings, and she just threw the cheese away rather than saying she didn't like it. Right after hearing that, Mr. Mehmet changed the cheese brand that he'd been buying. Once he'd done this, his mother began to eat the new cheese instead of throwing it away. Sometime later, the rats stopped appearing in the garden, and with the absence of the rats, the cats ceased to enter the garden. Eventually, Mr. Mehmet had resolved the problem of his garden getting ravaged by the cats just by changing the brand of cheese he bought.